Welcome to another tutorial. Someone requested that I show him how to make 2D textures, and we're gonna do it in Blender and then put it in zmod 3 because in Blender they don't support exporting to PMD with normal mapping with normal map as yet, but you can do it with Blender with zmod. So I'm gonna make it in Blender, make normal map in Blender, then function. So I open up Firefox and close this. And if your computer, well, I'm recording now and I have a dual core i5, so I might have some rendering problems in Blender, but that's the least. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna look for a checkered plate. This is what he wants on his trailer, on his headache arc. I assume he's making or something like this. And this is an so I'm going to typing normal map. And this is a texture. You can just go right ahead and just download these and use them, but I'm gonna make one. I already downloaded one that because it's simple and easy to make. Basically we're gonna use, instead of raising the poly count by making each one of these rough parts on the diamond or checker plates, it has a number of names, so don't give it any credit. We're gonna make the object and then turn it into a 2D texture. I already downloaded one on the desktop, I think. I'm a bit sick under the weather, but uh, here it is. We're gonna make this one and load. This is one you can use this one as well, but I'm showing you the basics on how to make one. Or you can just Google, did what I did and just download one and do whatever you want to do. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna press N, then I'm gonna go down to background images, add image, open, find the image that I downloaded, then press 7, then 5, and here it is. So it's 14, I think, by 14. 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, it's 14 by 14. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the ripples first. So going to edit mode and moving along with the arrows. Shift and mouse button to pan. So press Z, scroll in, scale it on the x-axis. Remember the bottom is smaller than the top, so scale X about there, and scale it on the y-axis, so S then Y. Okay, so now we're just gonna pull this up a little bit. The bottom, pull the bottom up. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna select the lines for the top. We're gonna press S7, and we're gonna scale it in on the x-axis. Make a triangular shape, and we're gonna press A and Control and B, and bevel. Move the mouse wheel, bevel it, and that's how I think it's done. It should look. I've never seen that check. I've seen checker plate where I never pay attention to detail. Or as well, you can just select these vertices right here. Don't want this one. Select these vertices, scale on the y-axis, and make it of a pyramid look. Excuse me. So now press A, Shift and D to duplicate, and then move it down. Shift and D to duplicate, move it down. Then you're gonna press A, then Shift and D, then R, Z, 90, type 90, move it across. And you're gonna press A, Shift and A, and then Shift and D, move it across. Shift D, move it across. Let's wait. And A, Z, then let's take one off. And Shift and D and move it along. Boom. Didn't I? No, never mind. Let me pay attention. Now, what you're gonna do now is press Shift and D again, then press R, X. No, I think it's RC1PT. Pull it over here, then you're gonna see. Oh, I actually did better than the first time I tried it. Yeah, it's okay now. And now we're gonna just go Shift and D and move it down. Shift and D and move it down. What normal mapping does is it well, it's hard to explain. I would have to link you to a video to explain. So basically what it does is for each one of the faces and the direction that it points in, it renders the data into the texture as colors, and the 3D engine will read it and project it so you see it as a 3D view. I might be talking BS right now. I'm delusional from that, my medication. But okay, basically we are almost done. And boom. Now if you look, we created a checker plate, and if you can check the poly count and the vertex count and the edge count, they're way up in the 50,000 category. And imagine we're making a door for headache rack where we have to use excuse me, hundreds of these, thousands of these to actually make it look good. But now I'm going to show you the glory of normal mapping. So now what we want to do now is create the text, the plate. So we're going to go Shift and S, cursor to center, Shift and A, add plane, and then we're just going to scale it up. you want to make sure that it's scale it on the y-axis. You don't want too much of an overhang, and you don't want too little. So scale it on the x-axis. Remember to double check. You just want to move over a bit. We can just select the vertices and move them and reveal the vertices. I don't know. Okay, I haven't been modding for a while. I just got bored of it sometime, and the competition. There's really no competition. Mm, I really don't. Sometimes I don't really like to mod. It takes up too much of my time, so I try to occupy my time with something else. So just after you finish editing the plane, just pull it up to make sure that it's through the checkers or whatever they're called. And see, we made a diamond plate, but it's not done yet. Now what we're gonna do is click Shift and D on. Make sure the plate is selected, then press Shift and D and P and separate section. So we have a plate here now. So what we want to do now is move it up a little bit over the first model. Then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to Object Edit Mode, press A, Mesh, UV, then click Unwrap. If you pull it over here, then go over to UV Image Editor, you'll see it's filling up the box. So what we're going to do is click a new image. It doesn't matter. Click OK. Then go over here to Object, and then click on here. You're in Render. Click on this object, and then click on this object. Hold Shift, and then select that object, the last one, the one that we unwrapped, and then scroll down to Bake. And then you're going to click, we're not going to do an ambient occlusion today, we're going to do a normal map. Make sure this is on tangent, and select active, select that, and then click into edit mode, and then click bake. Remember, if you have a GPU, it will do better and a lot faster. I have two GPUs in my laptop, an AMD 4000 and no, not an Intel 4000 and AMD 5 something, I don't know, but it's not compatible with Blender. I'm mostly using CPU to render my images. But hey, and that is your normal map. Now I'm going to show you the difference between your normal map texture and your 3D texture, your 3D model. We're going to make this plane look like this 3D model. Okay, now so what we're going to do is we're going to go to image and save image as, and then you can save it as whatever you want, normal map or check, or just normally just smash my finger at the keyboard and make something. Just click save. I normally save stuff to my desktop that I'm currently working on. I delete them, that's why sometimes I don't, that's why my desktop is cluttered. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to object mode and then press 7 and 5. This has nothing, basically this has nothing to do with, we're actually finished, but I'm just gonna show you what 3D 3D normal mapping does. You can pull this aside, it doesn't matter now. 75, and we're gonna line these up, and we're gonna tell me which one is the real model. Remember, this has 4 vertices, and this has 50 something, 57,000 faces minus 4. It's like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, now, so we're gonna go to material. If this is not important, I'm just showing you. So you don't have to do it, you can just end the video because you already made the text and you saved it on your desktop. So go to material browser or material and click X and then create a new one. You don't have to trouble anything over here. And you're gonna go over to texture and you're gonna click new texture. And you're gonna click this right here because it's already in Blender, but if for some reason it's not, you click open and click the texture that you just saved. And it's called material. It looks flat and ugly. Not something we'd use. Flat and ugly and purple. You can't see the sides. Look at this, you can see the sides. Alright. Now let me just create some more lighting just in case. So shift and A and add lamp and click him. Make it brighter. We shouldn't have made it brighter because can't see the shot. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Click back on this object, the one with the 4 vertices, then scroll down and then go down to color. And we're going to disable color. We're going to get white, and then we're going to go to geometry and then turn this on with the normal texture. And then the light is making it too bright to see. See, it looks like it's popping up off the model. So let's go back over here and edit it some more. What is going on? Okay, here it is. You can edit it right here, but you can just make it stay at 1 where everything is even. Depends on how you made the texture. You made it top quality or no. I don't know how I did mine right now. It's a good texture, but whatever. You may sample in normal map and turn it on. And can you tell the difference which one is a normal map and which one isn't? Apart from the ambient occlusion that's on right now, which is making casting a shadow. Let's see if I can disable that. World. Turn this on. Turn. Wait, don't do that. Let's see world. I can't turn the ambient occlusion off, but let me see if I can take a render and lock camera. Zero. See, looks like a 3D model, like this one over here. The only difference is the AO big. This one. I think there is a way you could AO bake this, but I'm not gonna waste my time doing it. Waste AO baking because for some reason my computer is not performing as how it used to perform. It needs to clean up. And as I said, you're finished from the beginning, from the rendering part. But you can also fool around to make sure that everything looks okay. And there's other things you can also do with normal mapping. For instance, every single 3D model that SCS put in American Truck Simulator has a normal mapping, which annoys me. very much because I was planning on doing a grill release for American Truck Simulator for the Peterbilt, no, the Kenworth W900, but the grill is just like one box with a dent in it. You normal map the grill, they normal map everything. It's just ugly. That's why I've been thrown off by the game. It's just like the game is not what this used to be to me anymore. Okay, let's see what we can do. Hit this look better in Blender. You can stop watching the video now. I'll be talking BS right now. Yeah, I don't know. That's not how you do it. Oh no. Well, this is how I do it. Yeah. Why did it close? Okay, everything is finished. So I'm gonna end this video right here. Yeah,